This is Solana USDT. This is Solana ETH. This actually controls this. If on the Sol to ETH pair, it shows that Sol is going to go higher as Ethereum's price remains the same, it will translate into a higher USDT value. This is to say that if ETH remains at $4,000 and Solana continues to move up like so, it will translate into some crazy number here. In one of our videos, we suggested that Sol is going to go up as high as $154 to $159. Now, we actually made mention of that when Sol was still at $134. Currently, Solana is 25% up from when we made mention of that idea. Now, the USDT chart for Sol only allows us to see this particular figure right here as its highest target. This means the analysis that we use here cannot show us anything higher than this, at least for now. On the USDT chart, we cannot see anything higher. We can't see 183, we can't see 190, we can't see anything higher than this particular zone right here. As we talk, you can't even see how it's having a bit of a problem crossing that line right there. So does this mean Sol will only stay here and crash from here? No. The issue is that the Solana to ETH chart is saying a completely different story. You see, when I was talking about Sol going to 154 to 159 from 134, my idea was that Sol is also going to go as high as this zone right here on the Sol to ETH pair. But what we are seeing is that this thing has not even gone up here. And if Ethereum stays at $4,000 and Sol continues to go up to here, and these zones are just to say they are like possibilities, it's not like it must go there, but it can go there. Ideally, it really should go there actually. So if we convert these values into dollars, at the current ETH price of $4,000, you will get these figures right here, which I sent to you on the Telegram, Discord, and on Twitter. EverCrypto on Twitter, Understanding Crypto on Telegram, and you can get all the links in bio, by the way. So we get 183, 196, 263, $344 per Sol. These are numbers gotten from the Sol to ETH pair, assuming that this is going to follow this type of trajectory. It's not to say that it must do it, but these are just zones that you want to watch out for if you are like a Sol investor and you're investing in this thing on the idea that this is the bull market. You just want to be watchful of these zones. If Sol can go to this level right here while ETH remains at 4,000, then $344 would be your exit plan actually. Now, the reason why we look at some of these things is just so that you have an idea of how high some of these things that you or cryptos that you hold can go. It's very necessary to know how high some of your cryptos can go. If you do not know that, well, there's a very good chance that you will hold through the way up and you'll also hold through the way down. 70 to 85%. It's the last bull market was actually 55 to 80% of all Bitcoin investors. Some crazy number. 55 to 80% of Bitcoin investors in the last bull market actually lost money. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just crazy because at the top of the bull market, 100% of Bitcoin holders are in a profit. But 55 to 80% in the end lose money. It's because of this type of thing where you hold some cryptos and you have no idea how high they could go. You have no idea when you should be taking profits. You just hold and you hope and you do nothing as it goes up. So these are some of the zones that you should be looking for. You may screenshot this on the Sol to ETH pair. This is the highest that I can forecast. I cannot see anything higher than this. It does not mean that Sol cannot go higher. Yeah, but it only means this is the highest I have analysis to prove that it can possibly go to. Note that if Ethereum actually changes its USDT value, its dollar value, then this will not be worth these values right here in USDT terms. You can't relate this with the same reason why when Bitcoin goes up, all altcoins tend to go up. It's because their value in Bitcoin terms is worth more when translated to dollars. So it's not always because, people are actively buying those altcoins. It is because their value in Bitcoin is increasing in dollar terms. When they do that, then their dollar values increase. It affects them the same way when they dump. And this would actually explain why you have some altcoin when the markets are pumping, it's not going up. It's mostly because it does not have a BTC pair, and so it does not react to BTC going up except from market sentiment. I hope you did enjoy the video and you understood what we talked about here. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next time. Until then, stay safe.